Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ilma, and today I would like to talk about the importance to having a mental health day of work. Have you ever had tired of mind wanting to end your life, but you still have to work? One time, I saw my friend moping around at work. Her eyes were swollen, her face was pale, and her body was like a pile of flesh without a soul. When I went to the bathroom, I heard her crying, and one word I feared sounded. I couldn't bear it. I wanted to die. When I heard that, immediately I knocking on the door asking, "Hey, are you okay? What can I do for you?" I said, "Can I hold you?" "It's okay not to be okay. Just come out and cry on my shoulder." "Would you mind if I just call the manager and tell her that you're ill and want to go home?" She said, "No, I'll be scolded if I don't work, and I'll keep working no matter what the situation is. I'm fine." In an online article I've been read, it states that every worker or school circle should have a day of rest for mental health, or mental health day of work. Globally, an estimated 264 million people suffer from depression, one of the leading causes of disability, with many of these people also suffering from symptoms of anxiety. A recent WHO-led study estimates that depression and anxiety disorders cost the global economy $1 trillion United States dollar each year in lost productivity. Unemployment is a well-recognized risk factor for mental health problems, while returning to or getting work is protective. A negative working environment may lead to physical and mental health problems, harmful use of substances or alcohol, absenteeism, and lost productivity. Workplaces that promote mental health and support people with mental disorders are more likely to reduce absenteeism, increase productivity, and benefit from associated economic gains. Dr. Ashley Hampton, a licensed psychologist and systems strategist, tell Headline that if you feel overwhelmed, stressed, have trouble focusing or concentrating on work or at home, or are more irritable, then you may want to consider taking a mental health day. If you think about your life as a plate with sections for work, family, life, and things you like to do, and the plate is overflowing in all areas but the things you like to do, it is time for you to take a break and participate in self-care. Remember that our mental health is just as important to our overall well-being as our physical health. It's just like any bout of illness or bodily distress, our mind needs time to rest and recover. We aren't talking about the usual Sunday scaries or just feeling bored or not excited to go into the office. If we wake up and feel especially stressed, down, or anxious at a level that impairs our functioning, it's time to consider taking the day off. Of course, sometimes we just feel unexplainably off. It's okay to take the day to ourselves then too. Use our personal judgment and listen to our mind and body. Everyone needs a mental health day from time to time. But unfortunately, the debate over mental health day is still prevalent in many companies. It may be frustrating if we're unable to directly explain why we need time off, but as long as we're honest in that we're sick, not specifying it's for our mental health is fine. When we're requesting time off, it's okay to be brief. We don't need to go into detail about why we're taking a sick day or mental health day unless we want to, but don't feel like we need to justify or explain it to anyone. This is Ilma. Thank you.